What is our fall youth lacrosse season going to look like this year? Well, first of all, the biggest difference in our programming is we're going to switch to a full-on box lacrosse, what we'll call an in-house league, which means everything is going to be done primarily with SouthLake. We're all with SouthLake players and all right here in town. And there's a couple big reasons we're going to do that. I know, initially there's going to be some reservations about the dramatic shift in programming, but I can give you a sense of why we're looking to make this change. First and foremost, it allows us to now offer two different distinct lacrosse seasons. So we have our field lacrosse season in the spring, and now we have a distinctly different lacrosse season in the fall, which is our box lacrosse season. And I think that's going to keep it much more fresh. It's going to be more diverse for the players and hopefully also for the parents and the fans, whereas in the past it was just kind of two of the same field lacrosse seasons back to back. So I think just the diversity of experiencing the game in two distinct ways is going to be really important. Secondly, from a convenience standpoint, I think it's going to really help out our families here. We got a lot of families with multiple kids, a lot of kids doing multiple activities, and we're going to kind of eliminate the shaky scheduling and just sort of the natural issues you have trying to travel all over the Metroplex throughout the fall and play teams from all over the place. So each team this fall and winter for our box league, you're going to basically have a consistent time slot each week for your practice and for your game. So that should really help just from a convenience and a scheduling standpoint. The other thing that scheduling is going to do logistically is myself as the program director is it's going to allow me to have to give much more attention to each and every player and each and every age group throughout the fall. So I'm not going to be out there and have to choose, do I want to go to a 3rd, 4th practice or to a 7, 8 practice. When it's all done on one rink, we kind of have to shift everyone on and off differently so I can really stay out here and really, I think, have a bigger impact on each player, each age group, and each team. And then lastly, the other big reason is we just feel very strongly that box lacrosse is the absolute best way to build advanced skills and advanced IQs in our young lacrosse players. You can't really watch the game of lacrosse on TV anymore without noticing immediately the heavy box lacrosse influence that's out there. And we want to keep our program and our kids on the cutting edge of what's being done globally. And I think not only does this offer us a short-term absolute distinctive competitive advantage here in Texas, I think it also starts to prepare our players by giving them this box lacrosse experience. It's going to prepare them as they get older. If they do want to compete on the national or the global level, I think they're going to be much more prepared for that rather than if they only came up with just a field lacrosse mindset and a field lacrosse skill set. So overall, I know this is going to be a little different for people. It's going to be a learning experience for everyone, but I'm very confident that this is going to be a really neat thing for the program, a great experience for our kids, and like I said, it's going to offer us an extremely distinct advantage over all of the other programs here in Texas, and I think it's going to be a good thing for us. So when is registration open for our fall box league? It's going to be open right now, and we encourage anyone who's interested to get on and register. Feel free to contact myself or anyone in the SouthLake Carroll Lacrosse Association administrators. If you have any questions on the fall programming, like I said, I know it's different. I know there's going to be some reservations at first, but it's something we're doing that we feel is really going to help this program. So you can get on to www.southlakelacrosse.org and get some more information, and that's where you can go to register.